Florida
Hello?
A&M on the we have Coach Heupel. Coach, thanks so much for joining us. We said the Knights begin their 2019 season Thursday against Florida A&M. If you just give us your thoughts on the preseason heading into the season opener on Thursday, please.
Yeah, thought our guys have had a great preseason camp, gotten a lot of good work one-on-one with, or good-on-good, I should say, against each other. It's that point in the point in time in the preseason where it's time to go play somebody else. Our guys are excited about game week. They've had a great week here. Tuesday, Wednesday practice so far for us, leading up to what will be a Thursday night kickoff. So guys are excited, ready to go. We're healthy and ready to go play football.
We'll take questions for Coach Heupel, please. Star 1 on your telephone keypad to join the queue. Then the operator will introduce you.
And first, we will hear from Dan Tortora with WakeUpCallDT.com.
Good afternoon, Coach. How are you?
Great. How are you doing?
Doing well. Thanks for asking. Just after going through camp and obviously with him coming in and showing some leadership and injuries happening at the position, just what you could say about Brandon Wimbush and how he's taken on a leadership role for you and just how you would describe him as you head into this
absolutely.
first game.
Obviously, as a fifth-year guy, he's extremely mature. He's played some really good football. He's really confident in himself, and I thought he did a great job of coming in and earning and garnering the respect of his teammates and how he works and how he prepares. And he's led through the competition. He's still shown great leadership traits. He's played really well throughout training camp and really consistent and performed well in our scrimmages. And I know he's excited about this opportunity and ready to go take full advantage of it. I think our team's really confident in him as well.
And then as far as, UCF as a whole, when you came into this program, there was success. You continued that success, being ranked in the top 25 throughout the season and now in the preseason and whatnot. You are kind of the beacon for the American Athletic Conference. How have you seen your players respond to that, knowing that there has been success and obviously there's been a reputation of these last few seasons being in the top 25, just what that's meant to the players and how you've seen them kind of, handle that?
Well, our players are really consistent in the way they work. They're really confident in their abilities, individually, collectively as a unit, but as a football team, I think they've shown great confidence in their unit, but the other units on the football team as well. I thought that was demonstrated last year in some adverse situations where they just continued to go play football. Our football team doesn't really get caught up in the outside noise. Do they hear it? Yeah, but they don't get caught up in it. They come to work every day. They still have a chip on their shoulder. They want to go perform and play at the highest level. But their ability to focus on the task at hand is, what allowed us to be successful here last season, and that's going to be critical that we have that same energy and focus as we go through this season as well. And got a lot of young players that got to go prove that they belong on the field, go make plays when the opportunity is there, and Thursday night's the start of that for them.
Well, good luck with your upcoming game, and I appreciate your time, Coach.
Absolutely.
And next we'll hear from Rory Sharrock with Tallahassee Democrat. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon, Coach. Good afternoon, Coach. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
I was questioning for you in looking at your prep film and everything. What is it about the Rattlers that stands out that you have noticed that something that you really need to focus in on for this Thursday's game?
I think them offensively have some experience coming back. Really good skill players that had good seasons last year, including quarterback. Some veteran guys on the offensive line as well. Got to control and make sure that we're playing on our terms a little bit, and that means trying to get them into some third and long situations where a little bit more predictability happens. They've had good balance to what they're doing offensively. I think our special teams were extremely young there. Kicker, place kicker, punter, snapper, all brand new. So our guys just handling it and taking care of their job at a really high level is something that we need to see happen on Thursday night. Offensively, they got some veteran guys on the defensive line. They're athletic on the back end. I think, every week for us offensively, as much as anything, we try to focus on ourselves and doing our jobs at a high level. When you're starting a new quarterback, whoever that might be, however experienced or young he is, I think it's important that the 10 of the guys play really good football around him to keep him, in positive situations and take some of the pressure off of him.
And last question for you. The team obviously has been performing outstanding the past couple of seasons, and the home crowd down there has just been phenomenal. To speak about how that will play a role Thursday, especially with it being a season opener and a primetime game.
Well, obviously for us, our energy inside of our stadium, I think it's one of the most unique things in college football. There's not a better atmosphere in college football. We've had a great home field advantage here. Last season, again, every seat sold out the entire year. Our fan base is extremely excited about Knights football, excited about this season, excited to come out and watch our guys play the first game. So I fully expect them to be fully into the game and create a ton of noise when the opposing offense is on the field and create a lot of excitement throughout the stadium.
Thank you, Coach. All the best this season for you.
Appreciate it.
And next we'll hear from Mark Naducci from the Philadelphia Inquirer.
Hello, Coach. It seems like the AAC East Division is maybe as tight as it's been in a while. Can you kind of assess some of the other challenges like the Cincinnati's, USF, and Temples of the world?
I think this entire league, not just one side of the division, the entire league's got great football players throughout the conference. Really good leadership and head coaches. I think they play an exciting brand of football in all phases of the game. I think our division is extremely physical, long, athletic guys that play the game the right way, and I think this conference, top to bottom, is as good or as tight as any, and I think that speaks to all the programs and the leadership at those programs.
Thank you.